Don't be so formal. Take your clothes off. But not really. But take your clothes off. But no, seriously, don't. What were you watching, by the way?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
Yep, get a huge D! But it wasn't necessary because I had one before.
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
+4 Paragon. Say go hi. Let's say go hi. How about let's go say hi to Garrus and Miranda. Fill me in.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Good job, soldier. Excuse me, while I go into the woman's washroom. Nothing to see here.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Damn it, Miranda. Why aren't you in there? Knock knock.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
Hey. I am totally able to do everything. 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 You picking up what I'm putting down here?
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Well, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive
Wait for the ass shot.
education. It's not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from
Even
it.
that
It's the
camel
reason
toe?
I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
What about your abilities in bed? Kitchen? Can you make a mean sandwich? Because I could really go for one right now, seriously. The cook on this ship sucks. The old one I had was great. Nobody complained about it. I went and got ingredients for him. He started making this gourmet stuff. And now we got this scrub not knowing how to do anything. And I just want a damn sandwich. Is that too much to ask around here? Can't you just make me a damn sandwich? Sorry about that. But if you could, that'd be great. I'd actually appreciate it.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Well, I told you I need a sandwich. You're not going to make it in here. Lord. Nice bed, by the way. Does it spin? Vibrate? Is it water? Can we test it? With a sandwich? No? Alright.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
What can
Got any
you,
upgrade ideas for the
what can you
Normandy's
tell
weapon
me?
systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
The Thanix Cannon. Otherwise known as the Deep Penetrator. It was a code name for it before they actually went commercial. I personally would have stuck with it.
Let me know when you've got the materials for me to upgrade our guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down.
It's a really awkward position to be in, Shepard. That doesn't look comfortable at all.
We'd
I'm
hit
just,
their
I'm just
shipments,
saying.
Disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
After the Normandy was destroyed, most of us went our separate ways. CSEC asked me back, but I turned them down. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Sounds like a loyalty mission to me. Dun, 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 dun. By the way, you'd think we could, you know, step it up for him a bit there.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian.
So you clean
HVAC,
shit.
Plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel. And I catch what falls through the cracks.
Literally.
Through the cracks.
Yeah, like, yeah. I got the ass joke. It's worse than me. That was a terrible pun.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man?
No.
Working the EZO rigs along the frontier?
No.
I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Yeah, about that, dude. Your food, specifically your sandwiches, are just. Well, I mean, I was just talking to Miranda about it, and I'm not happy. We need to elevate your game. You're down near the ground somewhere. We need to bring you up. We need to bring that up. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't help that, you know, you're cleaning my shit out of a toilet and then making me a sandwich. That might explain why it tastes like shit in the first place. I just want a peanut butter sandwich. Seriously. That's it. I'm not asking for gourmet crap. I just want peanut butter on bread and maybe cut off the crusts. Damn it, man! You are a chef. What do I need to get for you so that I can be happy and enjoy some soul food?
You have everything you need.
I make do, but have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned...
Give me the damn list, man. I want some decent food.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Yeah, you're freaking kidding me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're going to wrap it up for this section. For those of you on stream, that just means, well, literally means that I'm going to be wrapping up the stream. For those of you on YouTube, it means you're just going to have to wait until the next episode. I know, it's terrible. On our end, on the next episodes of this LPR, we will be on the hunt for actual ingredients so that I can enjoy a decent sandwich. We will continue doing some side quests, and then go pick up the next member. But for now, this is going to be it. We have the Doctor. We have some random Australian/British guy. I can't decide which one he is. I want to say he's Australian. Sounds Australian to me. I'm going to call him Australian. That I will never use, and he's going to sit downstairs and rot and look ugly. And of course, we have Garrus. The legendary Garrus. So we are on our way. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, this has been NovaWar, otherwise known as Computer Player 1 here on the Solo channel. Hopefully you're enjoying, of course. Leave comments. Watch all my other Let's Plays, because guess what? They're all freaking awesome, except for maybe Battlefield. That one, campaign's so bad. But watch it all, because you love me. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.